Straight to the gym, then straight to the bar. That's so... Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's still good to drink... Well, if you're like me, what I learned from, like, voice actors... Oh, okay, yeah. Tornado does not work on that thing. So I just wasted a turn. Oops. Wah, wah. But for voice acting, if you're using your voice like this a lot on stream, it's probably for the best to drink a lot of water. So you have, like, a lot of voice actors and actresses get used to drinking lots and lots of water because it's better for your voice. And the last thing you want is to screw your voice up. That's why I'm also pretty cautious about that too nowadays. Because ever since I started doing Twitch, I was like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm not going to end up screwing my voice over. Or be ending up like Rachel, oh, I hate to say it, Rachel Ray, who kind of screwed her voice up since from where she was before. And it just sucks. It's just like, yeah, her voice doesn't sound, it's raspy now because she wrecked it by using it way too much. And I don't want to do that to myself either. Oh no! She can't use magic. I gotta waste a turn. No, I can't use Asuna. Oh well. Or I could walk away. 3 to 4 hours is a long time. Like it is really rough. At least like. I'm just gonna get away from this fight because it's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna waste my time. Oh, it's more of a waste of the resources just to use panacea on a character because I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste it here on a regular monster. At least this is not a game where they keep the status elements you have. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours is really rough. It's pretty rough actually. I can't imagine streamers who can do it like 6 or something. That's insane. Though I guess if you don't talk too much, then you're fine. You're not voice acting, then it's not nearly as bad because you can keep your voice at a normal volume like mine. Okay, well, it's still good to drink water and not only tea. Just letting you know. I kind of can't drink tea when you exercise either. I don't know. I can't. It's just... It feels icky. I like the taste of tea, but not... Well, when you exercise, it just doesn't help all that much. You're still thirsty. You need water. But, okay. It's still, like, I would recommend drinking water. It's good for you. Well, not 8... I mean, maybe not an insane amount of water. You don't need to. 8 hours. I have not done... Oh, that's not true. We've done... Undertale, we've done like 8 hours. Although I wasn't the one talking the whole time. But the Undertale streams were a lot longer. Yeah, 24 hours? Oh, heck no. That's insane. Like, I don't know anyone, viewer, who would want to watch it for 24 hours. It's more... That's a marathon, basically. Kind of like the Crazy Bus or Desert Bus. I don't think that... Yeah, those things are pretty easy. Yeah, do not want them attacking the wrong person. I was like, yeah, that's like 24 hours is like a marathon level. That's insane. Like, that's basically you're doing 1 day of AGDQ, and that's insane. All AGDQ doesn't even do, like, people in AGDQ, they have shifts so that it's not just the same person. Yeah, I mean, no one would watch 24. I could not watch something for 24 hours. That's just ridiculous. That might be more reserved for like something like charity marathons. Like the Desert Bus charity marathon that they do annually, I think. Whatever, he doesn't. Oh, he poisoned. Oh no. Oh, Edward took 200 damage. Trying to play the whole way through. I guess that depends on the game too. Or RE, you could probably get away with that. That's true. Because those are not too long. "36 hours? I've never stayed up for 36 hours. I've only done 28 is my highest, the longest I have. But it is not pleasant." Oh, you fell asleep after 6 hours, yeah. Dino Crisis. 7.5 hours, that's doable within a day. That isn't too bad. Yeah, I would have started that in like the afternoon or something when I'm awake. Anyway, Koudelka got another level. Hopefully this will contribute to her being more awesome. More turns the better. AGL idle. Yeah, more agility would help. Edward actually has a lot of agility, but you could use more of it, honestly. Or maybe James could use it. James. That's gotta be trippy. I mean, I was tripping out at level at hour 28. That's insane. Oh, he's gonna get a level really soon. And he will too. Yeah, your brain just not processing things. It's not healthy for you to do that anyway, so it's not like I'm bragging I can do 28 hours. Oh no. It was for a hackathon, so we were making a video game. If your sleep cycle isn't... I don't know, have you considered seeing a... That might be a point where you might want to see a sleep doctor if you're having trouble. I know people who have had difficulty sleeping, so... I also have the ability to stay up a lot, but I'm recently trying not to do that. I haven't done a Star Fox Zero stream this week. I wanted to, but I was just too tired half the time. And we were busy, so it was like, I can't stare at a screen and play video games. I also had a lot of other stuff to, like, announcing the Pump It Up stuff for the tournament stuff, so I really didn't want to waste time not preparing for that. When you say stayed up till 8, so when do you normally have to wake up if you're staying up till 8 AM? That sounds like you stayed up past the entire night. I wonder where Vivi is. I guess sometimes she can't make it, but I don't know where Zeal Corvid is either. Yeah, she's not responding. She's probably asleep or something. I really do want to at least try to finish up that Undertale genocide ending. It's just so hard. We spent like 4 or 5 hours. We couldn't beat it. I think if we had started earlier, we had a better chance. But yeah, we were just like, oh my gosh, this is insane. That's probably among the harder things we've done on stream. Other than the final boss of Pop Fumeo. That's a pain in the butt too. Oh, 4 hours. Oh my gosh. I can't, even 5 is killing me. I need at least 6. 6.5 preferably is how much I can handle. Although I'm also trying to make that more. Because 6 to 8 is about how much you normally need. Anyway, I understand. Like, some people, I know someone at work says like, she can do anything, and she can just at 5 o'clock. You have to get up at 4:30. Oh, I see. 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. What were you doing? Was it an EMT job or something? I'm just wondering. I mean, you don't have to tell me. It's okay. I don't need to know if you don't want to let me know. Yeah, getting up at 4:30. Oh my god. I mean, I have slept at 4:30 a few times, especially with Xenoblade X. But I mean, I'm not trying not to do that anymore, because I need sleep too. I can't function on really function well on less than 6. Right, and it's good now. Well, Illusion, that's fine. If you're tired, you don't push yourself for no reason. Agricultural, shipping, and receiving. Oh, I see. It's a shipping job. No wonder you have to wake up so early. More agility, more this, more intelligence. Alright, they're actually getting pretty close to that level 50. Yeah, despite how well this grinding is going, I'm still thinking about like pushing. I'm probably not going to try to do the boss right now. At this point, the strength is really not going to help him all that much. Physical attacks have no effect on that boss, so... Yeah, level up. Oh, went under? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I was saying the shipping job, even if you're not heavy lifting, it still kind of sucks. Because you have to wake up so early. I have a friend who has to wake up at 5 every morning. It's pretty insane, actually. So they are like completely gone. They wanted to see... There was Tiger, actually. She wanted to see Koudelka, but she couldn't because this time is too late for her. Hopefully she can watch on Friday, because I'll actually start on time for once. I'm not planning to go do any social things. I won't have a social event on Friday this week. You're gonna head off in a few minutes? How dare you? (5:30 to noon). Oh yeah, then you can actually stream in the daytime. I could actually then watch it while I was at work. Okay, by that I mean I probably can't watch too closely at work, but you know. I've definitely chimed in or something, had it play in the background. I work in an office job, so... Well, Illusion, you can go in a few minutes, I guess. I'm about 17 minutes away from stopping the stream. So, let me see. I'm hoping these extra levels will help for Friday. Oh, I hope we can win. Even with these extra levels, I'm still a little scared, but you're searching for a new Jack job. I see. Yeah, I work as a computer programmer, so I'm not sure I could. So Conrad, what's your time zone anyway? I mean, you don't have to tell me where you actually are. You can just tell me if you... Oh, you got laid off. That's unfortunate. I know how it feels too, because I've been laid off quite a few times. Being in the video game industry, it's really kind of like, it's just really rough. Because it's so unstable. Alright. So the only thing is like... EST. Oh, Michigan. Oh, you're in an Eastern time. Interesting. Oh, Michigan. Now, I used to live in I went to school in Chicago, but I was never visited Michigan before. Geyser should take care of this thing. Anyway, she'll just pretty much wreck this thing like in 2 seconds. Horror illusion. I don't know, like, is it just that I guess if you sleep earlier, you'll get sleepier at like 7,000, yeah. You'll want to sleep earlier anyway. Girdle sword, okay. Not sure if those will really help us, but yeah, 7,000, yeah. She can crush that thing like a bug. As I mentioned earlier. They're pretty close to a level. You need a little bit to go. Oh, I wish their encounter rate would go up. I wish they had Bravely Default's encounter slider. But unfortunately that won't be invented for another 14 years. So, nope. You don't get that right now. Not for this game. Oh, it's interesting that skip scene wasn't really a thing until... Okay, well, in this game you can skip all the FMVs, but you could not skip, like, in-game cutscenes. It's too bad, like... I guess skip scene really wasn't a thing until... 2006, I'm guessing. It's always really interesting, like, how these innovations came about. I guess enough people complained in Kingdom Hearts 1 was a problem. That where you had to sit through the same scene over and over again. It just drove you nuts. And you could not skip it. Make it go faster, so you go nuts. And you're just like, oh, I can't stand hearing this Tarzan thing quote over and over again. And you got really tired of it. So that's nice that the game now has things like that to help you. Yeah, video games have come a long way since, I don't know, the 90s, the 80s. I don't think you're streaming, writing, or watching a stream, so I just don't get tired. I see. Yeah, I actually find that, okay, watching stuff sometimes makes me still fall asleep, but I find that, like, if I'm thinking about something, or I'm looking for something, then I actually stay awake better. Which is actually not good, too, because sometimes it makes me stay up past when I should be doing so. And, like, I'm trying not to do that. So I generally try not doing strenuous work, like programming, too close to when I need to be asleep. It's really not good. Oh, exercising. That's definitely going to keep you awake, too. Like, if I've exercised and I try to sleep, no, forget it. You can't sleep when you're not... You wouldn't want to anyway. Because your body is still, like, all, like, jammed up and you're ready to, like, move and stuff. That would never do. So actually the best way to stay awake is just to like jump up and like start moving, exercising. That's the way to go. Or run in place, I don't know, whatever you want to do. If you actually want to stay awake. You know, if you don't care about staying awake, you can just go to sleep. Anyway, she'll crush it in one geyser. We're not even gonna take any damage. Bong. Well, it depends on the kind of exercise you do. I mean, if you're doing, it depends on the exercise. Because actually, that's weird, because, okay, well, it's supposed to make you tired, that's true. I think it depends. Like, actually, sit-ups will actually help you fall asleep. It's more like, not just any exercise, it needs to be aerobics. You can't just, not sit-ups. Sit-ups will definitely help you go to sleep better. Some exercise does help you go to sleep better, so that's not very strange. Like sit-ups, will actually help you sleep better. Let me think. What was I gonna say? But if you're doing aerobics, forget it. Like if you ran, you're not gonna sleep any better. Like it's probably gonna make it harder for you to fall asleep. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Anyway, they're level 50 now. Oh, I can probably grind for another 10 minutes. It doesn't matter anyway, because we're not going to be able to go to I don't want to do the boss at like 2 in the morning. That's just insane. And I don't think Illusion is going to appreciate that anyway. More luck. And it's a bit. He's just very balanced. Level 50 for everyone. I don't want the lance that badly. Screw that. At this point, I can just start discarding weapons. They're not very useful. I'm going to save that I've gotten all these levels. Yeah, you need to, like, walking is too serene. That's not going to make you up. You're going to need to run. You're going to need to run. You're going to need to play dancing video games like I do. You can actually see that on YouTube if you want. Actually, I don't have too many videos of myself, but I read these days. Actually, it's more on streams. Probably should do more of that. Had to see a way to record how much better I've gotten. Unfortunately, it also means like, yeah, I've been gaining weight because I'm not exercising enough to work, and that's really bad. I want to fix that. Yeah, walking's too serene. You gotta run. You're gonna be running, or exercising, or jumping jacks. Something that makes your heart keep pounding. Oh well, anyway. It doesn't matter anyway. Exercise is good for you. I mean, in moderation. Like anything in moderation. You can't over-exercise or else you wreck your body. And the last thing you want to do is do that. You also don't want to not exercise, because that also wrecks your body. No wonder Koudelka's so thin. She's been running around all this time. No wonder she'll never get fat at this rate, at the rate she's going. Oh, we might as well grind for another 8 minutes. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna bother doing the boss. It's too late for that. I will save that for Friday. I don't think I'll do Star Fox Zero tonight either. I'm not feeling it, but we'll see. There were a bunch of other things I needed to take care of. Oh, we'll see. I did do a pilot stream of Star Fox Zero, but that didn't turn out so well because the audio's totally wrong. Like, that's way too soft. I'm just gonna do it again. Well, I only beat one mission, Corneria, so it's not a big deal. Star Fox Zero is something I really want to do. I do want to get back to Xenoblade X at some point, but probably not yet. Take a nice break. Xenoblade is a very involved game. I'm also thinking about like other games I could show. I was probably going to play Tokyo Mirage, but probably near the end of the year, at the rate we're going. The thing is, like, I could play a lot more games if I decided to stop having a job, but I don't want to do that. That would be kind of lame. Problem is, like, I always thought it was interesting, like, getting streaming as your profession is so tough. And you don't make that much money either. It's kind of rough. Or you won't unless you get lots and lots of viewers. And like, it's really hard. Like the top streamers on Twitch, I don't even know how they can handle that kind of pressure. Everyone says like, oh, it's so easy, you just sit and play. But like, when you stream for a profession, you're streaming like 6 hours, 7 hours a day. like, you have to be like on and showing your personality every single time, or else people will get really bored. And the last thing you want is for people to get bored. And then a lot of top streamers have to end up well, okay, some don't and some do. They have to read like there's this problem where a lot of streamers end up spending their time reading donations rather than actually playing anything. Oh yeah, you just keep jumping from Twitch to YouTube to YouTube to Twitch. Oh, getting big on YouTube is really hard too. Like, I like a lot of respect for people who do that. Oh wow, I already got a level? Jeez. We'll be at level 53 by the time we're done here. I don't want... No, I don't want him to have too much. It is not as important. He just needs to have a ridiculous amount of HP. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, Twitch is easier to set. It's sort of easy to have a Twitch stream. Oh yeah, you mean YouTube live, like the YouTube streamer? I heard it's. I haven't used it actually. I haven't had a strong need to, only because it's really hard to. I don't want to change my audience. Like Twitch, the problem is that Twitch has so much big. Like I tried Hitbox, I tried Twitch. People had trouble with it too, Hitbox. So I haven't used, like, I mean, I guess if Twitch got so bad that I don't want to use it anymore, then I might change to Hitbox. Problem is, Hitbox's archiving system, back as far as I researched, is not that great. Yeah, posting videos, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why. Yeah, we probably can get away with one more level, and that's about it. Then I think this grinding session can come to an end. I think all these levels should help a lot with the final boss. The difference between, like, just a few points of any stat in this game are really true. Yeah, Twitch is not perfect. One thing is the stream delay is really rough. Even with reduced chat delay on, you guys just still get my words like 20 seconds afterwards. It's really tough on you guys, on like the viewers too. It's so bad. Like, it wasn't like this before, but I mean, it changed over roughly when I first started. I started in about 2014 as a new year with my sister, who, when she was still in the United States, she's not here anymore. She's in another country, so obviously we can't stream together. You updated the upload speed? I don't know what do you mean updated the upload speed? Did you get a better provider? Yeah, the abysmal searching for games is really tough too. Like, I really hate the navigation system in Twitch. Especially, like, even for your own self, like, trying to find your own videos from before is impossible. Like, the highlight browsing system is so bad. It is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, it's terrible. Like, so when I was really behind on highlighting and uploading to YouTube to find the old videos, it was really hard. I really think, like, even images for games could be community contributed. It's just like there's tons of resources to, like, categorize games and fix these things, but I don't know what they're doing up here in San Francisco. Like, oh, by the way, Twitch is here in San Francisco, so I believe the actual development studio is here in my area, the San Francisco Bay Area. Oh, maybe you just had bad settings. That's good though. I'm glad you were able to update your upload speed so it's not as terrible. Because Illusion was no, he's gonna take a few hits, whatever. Illusion is also uploading a lot of sub-episodes of a show. I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose which one it is. I mean, Illusion, you are welcome to, but I know that I can't talk about it unless you have given me permission to. But anyway, speaking of Twitch, Like, there's a lot of things that they could improve. It's just like, it's just slow. Like, the improvements come really slowly. The background music takes forever. Yeah, that's ridiculous, because it's background music. It's not like a gigantic video.